Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, yo.
It's Friday.
We love a Friday.
Right. So, we want to talk to y'all about a new term that Rachel just coined.
I be doing that a lot.
Yeah, you're smart. So, I was describing the situation, and Rachel was like, you know what that sounds like? Non-consensual courtship. And I was like, that's a
I
thing.
think that's a thing. I think we just found a thing.
I think we just found a thing. So, non-consensual courtship, to define it for you guys, is when, say you meet someone, here's an example of it. Say you meet someone and you guys, there's some level of attraction.
Go on dancing.
Right. Maybe you go dancing. Maybe you're like, hey, would you like to dance? And then you guys dance. And then after that, you exchange numbers and kind of keep in touch. Maybe you go on a date or two.
Set boundaries. Am I right about the details of that? Like, I'm not really trying to date hard. it's fun to hang out.
Yeah, like maybe you give a little background.
Right, we know that.
Into where you are. So, like whether you're ready for a relationship or whether you're really interested in dating, etc.
And then, even after all of that, the other person starts to
date you. Court you.
Like,
yeah.
To groom a relationship.
Yeah.
But you just said, oh, I don't actually want that.
Right.
And they're like, yeah, but I'm going to check in on you every day.
Right.
And if I
we're going to go on regular dates.
I'm going to be sad.
Right.
And I'm going to tell you.
I'm going to spend time at your apartment. You're going to spend time at mine. We're going to do stuff together.
I want to know, like, what are you doing every night? Because
exactly.
if you're not doing anything, you should come hang out with me every
night.
night.
I text you and it takes you too long to respond, I'm going to be like, what's going on? What's our status? Why are you not responding? Right. Courtship. So that's totally fine if it's consensual. But
you already set the parameters that you're not trying to do all that.
That you're not really interested in that.
I don't want to be checked up on.
So what are you interested in? Maybe just a dance. Maybe just hanging out every now and then. Maybe just a date. Maybe even, what really confuses people is when intimacy is involved. Mm-hmm. So maybe there is like, I want some consensual intimacy, but not dating and courtship.
Yeah. I'm trying to be your boyfriend, girlfriend.
Right. So I think, first of all, communication. Super important. But
this is about to turn out to be the 5 factors. Also, respect.
Right. Exactly. Because when someone communicates to you where they are with things, what they're looking for or not looking for, you have to respect that. You have to say, got it. And make your decisions about their boundaries by respecting what those boundaries are.
Here's the part that, if that's like hard for you because you really want to date them, and it's just really hard like not to court them because I just really like you and I think we'd be great, it doesn't matter that that's how you feel because those are not their boundaries, and that's frustrating. Like, that frustrates me because I continually like have conversations with people that are like, but I didn't mean it like that, and I just wanted to pay her a compliment, and I know I'm a guy and it gets received as catcalling, but I didn't mean it like that. Well, too bad.
Yeah.
That's not what she wants, and you don't get to do that.
Yeah.
And that's how it's perceived, and your impact matters. So, like, just because you really like them and you think it could work, and if you could just convince them, now you start to sound like Joe on you. Like you're somebody's stalker and you're manipulating how they see you so that you can convince them to give you a shot when they already told you they're not trying to have a shot. They just want to chill. But
so many of us think because we like this person, I mean, we romanticize this idea in society that if you like this person, if you really like them, you will fight for them. You will do whatever you have to do to essentially manipulate them into liking you back. Or if they just knew me better.
And on both sides of that, because I don't fight for people, right? That's like a thing. And I think people, either the one fighting for somebody thinks that that's cute, or people will set boundaries wanting you to break them down and fight for them. And I'm like, no, boo, you told me no. You told me this was your line. You told me this was your level of interest. I'm going to wildly respect that.
Yeah.
And if you are looking for me to like go to battle for you to convince you to be with me, you got the wrong person. Yeah. Like, I'm not doing that.
You might be disappointed.
And it doesn't mean I don't have different feelings for you. I might want to be with you still, but that's not how I'm going to go about it because I respect you.
Rachel is not going to non-consensually court you, no matter what her feelings are. No matter what your feelings or her feelings. Right. So we are not encouraging you to do that. If you have a conversation with someone that is interested in you or that you're interested in, and you realize, I don't really want to be in a relationship right now. That's your duty to communicate that.
100%.
It's their duty to be curious about, where you are with things. Mm-hmm. And then you both have to respect whatever's been communicated.
And the funny thing is, it's not complicated. It's not tricky.
Really not.
It's not easy. Like, your heart might be sad. You might feel like you missed out on an opportunity. You might disagree with their choice that y'all don't need to be together right now. You can disagree.
Right.
You just can't move forward without
consent. You just can't make them agree.
You can disagree. You can even say, like, I disagree. I think we'd be great together, and I'm really ready to date you. And they could be like, cool, I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And it doesn't have to be personal. That's the other thing. Like, sometimes we can see, whatever we think we can see about someone's life and how this could work. And the reality is, you want to be with someone who also sees it. Like, you want to be with someone who's like, even though I kind of feel like I'm still recovering from my last relationship, I'm willing to give this a try. You don't want someone who's like, no, I still need a break. Yeah, I still need a break. You don't want to try to convince that person. And the way the universe works, like, sometimes you will meet someone that you like that actually likes you back and isn't ready to be more than just liking you.
And to your point about it not being personal, like, it's not that they don't have those feelings for you, or they might not ever, or and they don't want to act on them.
Right.
Okay.
For whatever reason.
For their own reasons. It doesn't mean you're trash. It just means they're not ready. They don't want that right now.
Yeah. I think we get caught up in this idea that, like, when we meet someone that we like, or, we meet someone and we realize we like them, we kind of have this idea that, like, well, I wouldn't have met them if we weren't supposed to
be in each other's lives.
Right.
This way.
Right. Like, maybe I have to make them see it. And it's like, no, you really don't.
Mm-hmm. They see you.
You really shouldn't.
And it's okay also, like, to be sad and heartbroken about it. Go home. Be sad.
It's okay to grieve that.
Their problem.
Yeah. Exactly. And vice versa. Like, be really impeccable about sharing where you are so that people who might have feelings for you or might like you, might want more from you, are clear about where you are, that you do or don't want more.
We should talk about that further, because I quickly got put on a social dating thing by a friend, and I was like, well, you catfishing people, because I don't want that, and quickly got taken off because I want to talk about that on another thing.
Okay, y'all remember that.
That was rude of me. Don't be on there if you're not interested.
Yeah, that part.
Be impeccable.
But be honest about what you are interested in.
Right. If you're interested in something, cool. I'm not interested in any of it.
Yeah. To be clear, it's been said, noted. January 31st, don't ask. But yeah, be clear about what you do want. Like, I do enjoy spending time with you. I do want to hang out with you. I do want to occasionally, like, go on a date or something like that. But I
would love to have sex and keep it moving.
Right.
Whatever.
Right. That might be your level of interest. And at this point, I don't want to date in an exclusive way. I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't want to talk about our future. Right. And I don't want to feel obligated to commitment when I'm not in a place to commit. Non-consensual courtship.
It's not cute.
You heard it here first. I'm confident. You heard it here first, because we just literally, Rachel just coined it.
I accidentally said that.
I just defined it, and she gave it a name. So you're welcome. And we'll see y'all next Friday. because we teach love.